Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the MGF. This car's actually for sale, so if you want to get in contact with me, it's my mother-in-law's car. So yeah, we're going to go out for a little drive in it. We're going to have a look around it. My name's Andy, you're watching One In, One Out. Enjoy the show. So we've got a beautiful July day. For anyone who's in the UK, you'll know that we had a fantastic week of weather. It does happen in the UK occasionally. It's probably just over 30 degrees centigrade at the moment, which is amazing for over here. We're driving through the Cotswolds in this MGF. Now I want to tell you a little bit about this car because this is my mother-in-law's car and it's done under 45,000 miles. It's 2000. It's the year 2000, I think. So it's 25 years old, with 45,000 miles on the clock. And although, I mean, my in-laws have had it since 2001, so since it was about 18 months old, it's got an enormous history file on the car. Lots and lots of historical MOTs and invoices, so it's got really good provenance. It does actually show that they're the third owner, so I'm not quite sure. I think it was a demonstrator, ex-demonstrator, that was registered for about 6 months and it went through a couple of people's hands, but they've had it for 24 and a half years. They now need to get rid of it because they're not driving it anymore. They're now in their 80s, or close to their 80s anyway. But it's absolutely immaculate. So here we are with a little bit of a walk around video of the MGF. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better day. Like I say, it's 31 odd degrees out here today, which is really unusual in the UK, but we're not going to complain. This has got, I believe, and someone will probably tell me otherwise, but I think these are 500 wheels, special wheels that my in-laws had put on the car some years ago. They're all pretty much scuff-free. You look at the bodywork, I mean, you wouldn't believe it's a 25-year-old car. Tyres are all good on it. And it's got a rather nice MGF number plate on it, which will come with the car, assuming that someone wants to buy it for a reasonable price. Again, wheels, all nice on there. So interior-wise, it's got a lovely leather interior. Now I think this is a standard interior. I think they might have made some enhancements inside with perhaps a different gear knob, and I think those silver dials are probably non-standard as well. But you can see, I mean, it's pretty much immaculate. Like I say, about 45,000 miles. There is, if you're going to be picky about it, there is one very, very small mark on the seat there. Not quite sure how that happened, but it doesn't really detract from the car. But it's got some nice little features like the chrome lighter and ashtray, which people don't use these days. Electric windows, electric mirrors. It's got a non-standard stereo, which I have a feeling, I'm not quite sure. I think that's probably got a reversing camera on it as well, but I don't know. We'd have to have a look at that. But like I said, it's been looked after pretty much with no expense spared. When you look at the condition of it, if I had the space, I would have it myself, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, there you go. And you'll find that the lights on this, I mean, they're I don't know whether they're original equipment, but they're new. I mean, quite often these things go all sort of tinty with age. These haven't been resurrected with the old cleaners. That's as they are. Like I say, they were new. I can't remember how many years ago. It will say in the history of it. It's also had new shocks on it. Like I say, it's had a new head gasket on it, so shouldn't have any problems with that. All in all, a really nice car, and I'm really well, I shouldn't be surprised, I suppose, but I was going to say I'm really surprised at how nicely it drives. That it really does. So anyone who puts MGFs down, and TFs for that matter, I'm not quite sure why, because that is really, really nice. And then under the bonnet, hood, what do you want to call it? It's got no engine underneath it, but under the bonnet here, I mean, you can see it's immaculate. It's had a new battery on, I think last year for the MOT. There's a spare wheel on there which looks like it's probably never been used, but that's all pretty immaculate inside. You couldn't ask for too much better, to be honest with you. And then the boot, again, sorry, you perhaps can't see because of the sun's, but it is pretty much immaculate inside there. That's perhaps a bit better. This is the tonneau cover bag that the tonneau cover goes in. I would show you the engine, but I'm not opening it up. Anyone who knows these cars will know that these can be a little bit of a bugger to get to, but actually people who know their stuff don't have too many problems. So I've put the tonneau cover onto this car while we've been out driving it. It's got quite a neat little system where it sits underneath the boot lid. So to lift it out, it's quite a manual procedure. It's not an electric roof like some cars have, but you just pull it out like that. And then you've got some poppers on here, and the whole thing just comes off like that. On both sides. Oh, got to open this door as well. And you can guarantee, unlike an electric roof, this isn't going to go wrong. So the tonneau cover comes off, and then literally there's a couple of clips that clip it to the headrail, but that's it done. So you can see the roof there is gorgeous. I mean, it doesn't have a mark on it. It's got the heated glass screen in the back. Like I say, no rips or tears on there. I mean, it's immaculate. So yeah, very easy to use. And like I say, unlike an electric roof, you're never going to have any problems with that. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a flavour for the history file on this. Obviously here's the V5C, which I've covered up the name of, but V5C in there, and there is a whole load of old MOTs going back a good number of years, and you can look this up on the DVLA website as well. There's some work for new battery isolator, I mean, it's just almost endless. Lots and lots of invoices for loads of work going back to when they bought it in. Well, they bought it in 2001. Proper old MOT certificates, and you don't see those anymore, do you? And old tax discs, you don't see them anymore. So yeah, there's a whole load of information there. It's got really good provenance. So yeah, if anyone's interested, just let me know. Did I say, give me a like and subscribe if you can, an MGF like and subscribe this time. It really does help the channel, thank you. The Cotswolds are glorious in any time, but especially with this weather. Hey, dirty pigeon. this car is one of the early of the MGF rather than the TF. Has got the hydroglass suspension, and I'll tell you what, it's a really good ride. We're going across some quite lowly back roads here, and the ride on it is really good considering how good the handling is as well. I'm really quite impressed with this MGF. A lot of people deride them, but with that mid-engine and a nice suspension, it really does handle nicely and rides perfectly as well. So how much is it, I hear you all asking yourselves, for this wonderful MGF? Well, we're looking for about 4,500. With that you get a fantastic car with great provenance. The number plate would come with it, which is an MGF number plate. So if you're interested, give me a shout. You can contact me through YouTube, or you can contact me via the Facebook page, which is One In One Out. So, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next time, goodbye and thank you very much. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. Did I say that? Cheers.